All right, so I haven't seen any of this. I just turned it on and I seen this graphic U-Haul mystery, and I was already like, "Oh hell no! There is no mystery to this. It is what you see it to be. It looks like some Antifa people rolling up, hopping out of a U-Haul, getting to work. The reason the media is talking about it is because they're trying to cover up what it really is. I have no idea where this is going. I haven't seen any of this.
That's emerged. It's demonstrating homicide charges in the Breonna Taylor case. And there are questions about this video that's emerged. It's demonstrators taking riot shields and banners
Demonstrators? You're calling them demonstrators?
out of a U-Haul.
Fire and fury across America today in the wake of the grand
I wonder if they'll show the cop getting hit in the back with a baseball bat.
jury's decision. Minutes after the announcement, activists
Hitting a cop in the head with a baseball bat is perfectly legal, but not wearing a mask will get you arrested.
were ready to protest. This video shows riot shields and other equipment.
So why aren't the cops or something already there to break this up? Immediately shut this shit down. I don't get it. Why weren't they waiting for a U-Haul and like waiting for something like this to happen and just immediately move in? It's like they're allowing this, like they want this madness.
Being handed out
Look at the professional cameraman there.
to protesters in Louisville from the back of a U-Haul truck.
Big old orange hoodie. U-Haul's got the orange on it. Look what's on the U-Haul. Look at that tornado. Oklahoma's on there. Oklahoma, you might be on the map. You might be next. A little Ollie Demogarding right there. Shout out to Anaconda Malt Liquor.
It's not known who rented the truck. Protests were mostly peaceful, but there was also mayhem.
Shots fired.
Wait a minute. What did he say?
But
What did he say?
it's not known who rented the truck. Protests were mostly peaceful.
Mostly peaceful. 2 officers got shot. You can't put the word peaceful in any sentence when that happens. Jimmy Neutron idiot boy.
But there was also mayhem.
It was mostly peaceful, but then there was also mayhem.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
2 police officers were shot, one in the hip, the other in the stomach.
So peaceful. Yeah, and who was the guy that shot him? I don't know. Somebody with a son in his name?
Officer down, right there. Officer down. Yes.
Police identified the suspect as 26-year-old Lorenzo Johnson.
Johnson? He's got the son in his name.
Anger was not confined to Louisville. There were protests, mostly peaceful, in cities everywhere.
Mostly peaceful, so how many people were shot at these protests? I mean, if you said the last one was peaceful, and these ones are peaceful, so I mean, what? 1 person got shot? 2 people? 3? It's pretty peaceful here, everywhere.
New York, Atlanta, Minneapolis.
Look at all these sheep. All of these people they're showing are brainwashed by television programming.
San
They all think they're making a difference and doing a good cause. No, you're sheep.
Diego, and many others. Just one cop who entered Breonna Taylor's home, Brett Hankison, was
He's got the son in his name.
charged with first-degree wanton endangerment relating to shots fired into a neighbor's apartment on the floor where charged with first-degree wanton endangerment relating to shots fired.
Where's 33? Where's 33? I see 31, 37, 38, 30, 36, 32. Where's 33? Is that 33 under there?
Fired into a neighbor's apartment on the floor where Breonna lived. Daniel Cameron, the Kentucky Attorney General, is under fire from Ben Crump, attorney for Breonna's family.
Did he present any evidence on
This guy is such a... What is that? Are those 2 owls? I can't tell what it is. It just might be like wings.
behalf of Breonna Taylor?
This guy is every black person's legal representation when someone they know gets killed and gets talked about in the media. If you're just a random person, you know, in a town, and you got someone, you know, that's black who got killed, this guy ain't going to show up. But if they're going to talk about it on TV, this guy's showing up. This guy was here for Trayvon Martin. I don't know how this guy handles 12 cases at once.
Because if he
This
didn't,
guy's on TV all the time.
he unilaterally decided that he was going to exonerate these police officers and that Breonna
Nice black and white there, bud.
would never get due process, that she would never get justice.
But President Trump is praising Cameron, who appeared at last month's Republican convention.
Oh, this is the clone Donald Trump. He's got the blue tie on.
I thought it was really brilliant. Kentucky Attorney General Daniel Cameron is doing a fantastic job. I think he's a star.
The grand jury's decision heated up the airwaves, showing the divide across the USA.
We simply cannot allow anyone to burn and trash our cities and suburbs.
It's about the system. It has to be changed, and it has to be changed now.
Violence on top of violence on top of violence will get us nowhere.
Comedian Chris Rock expressed outrage on Good Morning America.
A woman's life is lost for absolutely nothing.
Oprah expressed anguish for Breonna's mom. Her baby won't be coming through that door. And LeBron James posted, "I'm devastated, hurt, sad, mad."
President Trump and the First Lady paid their respects to
Oh yeah, look how respectful these people are to Ruth Bader Ginsburg, who they, just love, and such a powerful, wonderful person.
Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg today, but the moment was interrupted by protesters chanting loudly outside the Supreme Court. And the president
Oh, you're not going to show it? They booed the shit out of him.
is now in a new war of words with Meghan Markle, saying he's not a fan.
Oh yeah, here it is. Boo.
A chorus of boos for President
See, they sent out the clone Donald Trump with the blue tie. The real Donald Trump ain't going to stand out there for 2 seconds and listen to these boos.
Trump and the First Lady as they pay their respects to the late Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg wearing masks.
Mask. Didn't you guys spend like 3 months bashing Trump for never wearing a mask? I've seen him in a mask like 5-6 times now.
Protesters chanted, "Vote him out." And
Look at, they're throwing a temper tantrum.
on
Got her in your shirt with the Corona crown. Come on.
her wish.
My bad, I keep hitting the stop record button on accident.
Family.
Oh yeah, look, I just noticed that. Whoa, look at those threes. There's another one. Zeros don't count in numerology. That's too big. 0 doesn't count. You just got 33 there.
She appeared on America's Got Talent to express support for 59-year-old contestant Archie Williams, a fan favorite. Williams, who shares a first name with Meghan and Harry's toddler, was wrongly convicted of rape and attempted murder. He served 36 years in prison before he was freed.
36, 666.
We've been so moved by your story, and we have been cheering you on every week. And it's not just because we're partial to the name.
Okay, let's
Have
go.
a good night.
Get this shit over with.
Archie Williams was voted
What
off
other crap
America's
you
Got
got?
Talent last night. A recent poll found 2/3 of U.S. voters will not be getting the COVID-19 vaccine as soon as it comes out.
Well, what happened? I thought you were all super pro-vaccine out there, huh? Huh? What happened? Oh, is it because the media has been, saying, oh, Trump's rushing it, and, oh, look, a person at this vaccine trial got injured, and wait for the other one. That one's going to be the good one. Not Trump's. The other one that we're going to bring out later on. Okay, right.
But they might not be able to anyway. We're now learning who will be first in line. Information that
Suckers,
comes as yet
idiots,
another
sheep.
major event is canceled.
The world's biggest New Year's Eve party is going to take a pass this year.
Look at all the purple again.
For the first time in world's biggest New Year's Eve party
Reagan in 2020 with purple.
is going to take a pass this year. For the first time in 114 years, Times Square will be off limits on New Year's Eve. Empty, much like it is today. That huge crowd of 1 million that gathers every year has been deemed just too risky. Health officials say it could be the super spreader of super spreaders.
Shut up. The super spreader of super spreaders.
Instead, like everything else these days, the party will be virtual. Carson
Stupid. Who's tired of this virtual shit? I am so sick of this virtual crap.
Daly, who hosts the coverage for NBC, says he'll still be there.
Some COVID frontline
in my house.
Heroes will be honored this year, so they'll be there. There might be some performances there. There might be people like myself broadcasting in a very small circle or hub. But other than that, no revelers.
A fittingly lame end to what some say is the worst year ever. Meanwhile, as we get closer to a COVID vaccine, we're learning who will be first in line to get the injection. The vaccine will be rolled out in 4 phases. Phase 1, first responders, healthcare workers in hospitals.
Oh, that's me. So can I sell mine? Can I sell my, place in line for a new PlayStation?
And nursing homes, police officers, and
I'll trade anyone a vaccine for a PlayStation.
The next group will probably be people who are at high risk. And then after that, it'll roll from there.
Phase 2, essential.
Look, if you get a vaccine, you deserve everything that's coming to you. You're one of the lowest of the low, dumbest of the dumb, sheepest of the sheep if you get the vaccine. Seriously. Like, it's endgame for you.
Workers in the food supply chain, postal workers, school teachers, and this might surprise you, morticians and funeral home workers, also pharmacists. Phase 3 will be older adults, people in shelters or group homes, prison workers and prisoners, as well as younger adults and children.
Yeah, gotta make sure we take care of those prisoners.
The final phase will be all remaining U.S. citizens.
You hear that, all remaining U.S. citizens? First, the prisoners get it before you. What the f?
Meanwhile, video of a mom.
Oh, they're going to show it.
Handcuffed after not wearing a mask at a kid's football game in Ohio is getting.
This woman has asthma. She drove an hour and a half to watch her son play football. She was never warned about not wearing a mask. This just came out of nowhere.
Strong reaction today. It got ugly when she was asked to leave. When she resisted, the officer tased her.
And everyone that's not doing anything and just watching, you're also the lowest of the low. You're trash. You're why society has gone to shit. You're just sitting there with your cell phones out.
Oh my God.
Remember, it's all about your safety. Don't forget, as she gets tased.
Oh, you just tased her.
The other
Yeah, so why don't you put your phone down, get up and drop kick the cop down the steps and grab her and start running.
Spectators came to her defense.
All because this lady didn't have a mask. That's unreal.
It's also unreal you did nothing.
As of today, at this moment, there are more than 7 million people with COVID-19 infections here in the United States.
No, there isn't. Prove it. You just say these things. You just put numbers up on the screen and you say whatever you want, but you never prove any of it. Where are all the dead people? Where's all the dead people?